नमस्कार, गुड मॉर्निंग। हम फिर आ गए हैं येट अनदर एपिसोड ऑन ईमेल राइटिंग and giving feedback. Giving feedback to your subordinate and other people can be an integral part of your job. Hence, it would help if you learn how to provide proper feedback, or you may spoil your relationship with stakeholders. We often provide feedback in hash, and the receiver does not even make out how he went wrong and he feels hurt. However, constructive feedback helps a person to understand his strength and scope of improvement in his work or performance. Let me take you through a couple of cases. Case 1: feedback on a project report. Suppose someone writes, "You spoiled the project report completely. You did not detail the client's requirement." Analysis is the feedback is you focused. It attacks persons directly. It does not detail what went right and what went wrong. How we can write it? The very first step is, if it is possible, to appreciate the attitude of the person. When an employee is sincere but does not have complete knowledge, being a fresher, I appreciate your sincerity and dedication in preparing the project report. The step 2 is, what went right in the report or project. Right? You detailed every point mentioned in the report and did not make any technical errors. You even delivered the report on time. Then you should write, give detail about what went wrong. However, there are some improvement areas which overshadowed your hard work. The project report you made was incomplete as there was no conclusion section and it was impossible for the client to make any decision. You could have avoided it through plain reading. Let's take another example: feedback on prototype of an employee. Your work was a complete waste of time. Malicious. The feedback is you focused. It attacks person directly. It does not detail what went right and what went wrong. Now, what is the way to write it? First, what went wrong? First is what went right. You should encourage the sender. Your work is fabulous. As a manager, I can see your great potential. You did almost everything right, such as introduction of the client, defining challenges of the project, solution of the challenges, and the timeline of the project. Second step is write what went wrong. A mistake spoiled your hard work entirely. You did not verify the price range of the products before submitting it to the client. The price of each product was overstated and the client rejected our proposal outrightly. Then you should write the third step is the course of action. It would have been better if you had asked a team member or boss to review the proposal before sending it to our clients. The management considers a person for the next level or promotion if he or she can do complete justice to his current responsibilities. I'm sure you will overcome these shortcomings and reach new heights which with upcoming projects. So you are motivated, and in this way the sender won't feel disheartened and will feel motivated through these words. Now, and how to give constructive feedback to employee. We are going to give some examples of this. say execution of work. You execute your work efficiently and correctly. All our clients appreciate your work. Please deliver your work on time so that your manager has enough time to review your work. Client requirements. You always understand client requirements clearly and exhibit your enthusiasm to solve the same. You are perspicacious beyond doubt. Client's needs should be discussed with your manager as he may have quick solutions to the challenges. Punctuality. You have been extremely punctual during the last 2 months. You never took off despite lousy weather. You were just late for one day. Hats off to your sincerity and dedication. Areas of improvement. You should improve your interpersonal skills and it will help you communicate better with internal and external clients. In these cases, we can write the improvement examples. If you want to give any feedback, now let's take the case 3. If you want to give feedback to a manager, you are giving feedback to one of your managers who is very sincere and dedicated, but he has some shortcomings which you want to improve. Feedback to a manager, let's take an example. Your dressing sense is poor and unprofessional. You take calls during the meeting and waste time. You are too slow to work for this company. This is junior can't write, otherwise he will be roosted out. How you can write, how you can give a constructive feedback, dressing sense. You always dress professionally. I appreciate your dressing style. Casuals are not preferred even on Saturdays in our company due to the nature of our business. For meeting, you can write. You always take complete control of your meetings. All participants become attentive once you start speaking. Discipline should be maintained in the meeting. Example, if one person is allowed to take calls, everybody will receive calls and it will disturb everyone in the room. This way you are giving a positive, constructive feedback to managers not to use phone. Proficiency at work. I value your work. You complete any given task and give the desired output. I just want to tell that learning Excel can save you much time and you could have made project B analysis within 2 days instead of 4 days. Keep practicing such things to have proficiency over that. For more such videos, subscribe, like, share, and comment. And happy learning.